Hi guys, welcome to Football with Brownie. Hope you're well, keeping safe, keeping each other safe, and spreading love during this pandemic. Well, pandemic in the UK, that's for sure, because it's ripping. However, it's just ripping through football at the moment. Whether it's Premier League, I also understand that Cardiff have been postponed, and I just thought I'd have a quick chat with my mate Sam Greenwood. He can give you an update. It's going to be half an hour, guys, right? It's going to be half an hour maximum. I don't care how much you're going to be begging me to do a live stream. Maximum half an hour. I'll tell you why. Let's introduce Sam Greenwood. Sam, how are you, my friend? You good?
I'm all right, mate. Thanks for having me on. Good to see everyone.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. You all right?
Yeah, sorry, mate. I just put myself on mute. Right, well, I'm back last couple of days now, if I'm honest with you. Sam, we met before I come over. Had a good couple of days. Completely missed my first flight for one reason or another. On my last night scheduled here, I was meant to have just a chilled out night with that girl in which I've been seeing. Stood up, went clubbing with my mates. Unfortunately, missed a flight then on the way back. So,
Jesus. So you missed two flights. You missed one going out, one coming back.
Yeah, I missed two flights. So, I know.
Well, that's
Here we
cheap,
go again.
isn't it? That's
Here we go
very
again.
cheap.
Hmm?
That's very cheap, then, isn't it? It's very cheap to keep doing that. It's very, very cost efficient.
Oh, I know. You know what? I've loved my time away. Nothing about COVID. You know, wear masks over here, but it's just the norm. And the weather, it is the coldest time of the year over here, but it's still mid-20s, which is nice for me, you know?
Yeah, a bit better.
Okay, Sam. Right,
When
I'm a couple of days behind on what's happening in the football. So I fair play to Arsenal. Fair play to you, a man, Odegaard as well.
Yeah, he's doing really well. He's starting to turn into the player I said he is. You know, he creates a lot of very creative player. You got to run for him and run into space and into channels, and he'll find you with those passes. If you don't move around, you just stand around, nothing's going to happen. So that's what Arsenal, they're doing more now. They're moving a lot more. Those front four and attack are doing really well. Saka, Lacazette, Ødegaard, and Martinelli are doing really well with all their movement and everything. They're creating a lot more now. And Ødegaard is a big part of that. He's the one who's creating the most. So it suits him very well to play that way. Also, he's in a more attacking role now as well. He's more for.
I noticed that as well.
When he was sitting deeper, he wasn't really getting those chances. He was just recycling the ball.
It's very similar to a role he started. You know what? Okay, he was in and out of Real Madrid, but when it was very more attacking role at Real Madrid and Real Sociedad as well, which is when he went on.
Well, he had the best numbers. The fascinating thing is that season, when he played that season, that really good season, he was player of the season for Real Sociedad, voted by the fans. That season, he had the best creative stats in the entire La Liga, better than Messi. And
Paul is also an Arsenal fan. Hi, Paul. Hope you well, my friend. Many thanks for your support of the channel the last few days. We've had a bit of nonsense going on. Chris as well. Hi, Chris. Hope you're well.
Yeah,
have you met up with Chris lately, Sam?
I haven't. I was plans to meet him at the weekend, but I didn't. I just decided to stay at home. But I met him twice the previous week. It was great. Met him and Taib. We went out and watched a bit of football, and had a meal, and that was nice.
Brilliant.
Sound lads.
Well, basically, it's midnight. Well, coming up to midnight now. I've had to grovel like hell over here, Sam, to that girl for her to forgive me. I've really had to grovel, I'm telling you. So, in a hotel tonight, I've done the bloody flower thing and everything. She's finishing work. I'm in the hotel room, and I thought, you know what? She knows I'm going back the day after tomorrow, but technically with the time thing, it's tomorrow night.
You got the ice cubes ready.
Hey, I went to the bloody there you go. There you go. I went to the pharmacy, didn't I? Went to the pharmacy before I come down.
I see. You're gonna have
bloody
a
hell, she's going to have an absolute battering, I'm telling you.
She ain't gonna shit straight for a week.
Oh, I know. Simply.
Hey, simply as
mate,
Brownie,
hope
the dyslexic keeps calling you. Yay, Simpy, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, Paul, hope you're well, fellas. Up again, the football. Yeah, the football.
Keep it going.
I know, well. What do you think of that Leeds game then, Sam? I tell you what, right, and I haven't really been watching much of YouTube. I've been watching clips, and I tell you what, right, I know Arsenal fans, and you definitely were on Twitter yesterday kicking off with regarding Harry Kane. And by the way, Harry Kane, it was a disgraceful challenge. How the hell he got away with it? But I'll tell you something, Sam. Granit Xhaka, that was an equally awful challenge.
Yeah, I agree.
What is it with, we're going over the top and they're not getting
I agree. I agree. It's dangerous play. It can easily be a red card. I agree. And when I saw that in replay, I was like, wow, we got really lucky there. And, so all those idiot Arsenal agenda fans out there say, oh, the league hate us and their referees hate us. Well, Xhaka got away with one there. So what do you say to that? He should have been sent off and he didn't.
Yeah.
So, and that's the thing with Xhaka. That's why I can't stand the guy. The guy he's always doing shit.
He's a bit of a loose cannon, isn't he?
He's always, yeah, exactly. He's a loose cannon. He's always pulling off shit like that. And he's always so close to getting sent off.
Yeah. And then letting everyone else down.
And it's like, oh yeah, no one cares. It's like, yeah, I mean, within Arsenal, and Arteta's like, yeah, just do your thing. I can't stand that. I can't stand the geezer.
Yeah.
No, he shouldn't be playing. He's too slow on the ball. And we definitely banged a few hookers.
No hookers here, my friend. No hookers here. Honestly, now, I promise. What do you think, chaps? Chris. No, I thought it was harsh as well.
Why?
He took the ball.
It didn't. Fucking hell! Come on.
He took the ball. He
could have easily injured him. It's dangerous play. It doesn't matter if you take.
No, but he took the ball, and it was a follow. It doesn't matter. No.
You do realise?
No, I personally thought it was harsh. Maybe it's because my footballing days were.
No, listen. In the laws of football, and you can ask any referee this. Go to any referee. In the laws of football, it doesn't matter whether you take the ball or not. If it's dangerous play, it's dangerous play. It's as simple as that.
I don't know.
Guys
in the chat, what do you think about it? What do you
100%. And that's a red card as well. They're both red cards. Kane and Robertson Robertson got his red. Kane should have got his red as well. They're both red card offences, in my opinion. And Xhaka as well. Xhaka was lucky as well. He should have got a red card as well.
I don't know. Paul then comes back and he says Robertson very, very lucky he didn't injure himself as well. You know what? He read that coming. That's why he jumped up in the air. That Harry Kane. He read that coming from a fucking mile off, in my opinion.
Yeah, because he saw Kane coming in and start to dive in. And I think he then reacted, which was
he knew it was coming.
Instinct. It was like an instinct, and that's what saved his fucking career. Because if his legs had been on the ground, he would have broken both legs off.
Yeah. I think Paul may have been like on about Robertson's challenge.
Yeah.
But I think it was a bit hard. I'd be honest, but then again, I'm from a different era. And I'm from the era where you take the ball, you take the man as well. That's play on. But so I'm kind of like open-minded regarding that. But I wouldn't. I don't know. And Paul comes in. Cheers, Paul, for your help tonight. If Robson didn't jump, yeah, that's exactly what you said, Sam, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely
You could read it,
dangerous as fuck. And that because he's Harry Kane, he gets away with shit all the time. It pisses me off. He does that thing.
To be honest, I do think
he does that thing where a defender jumps and he'll back into him and topple him over, which is really dangerous. He does that all the time, and he gets away with it every time.
I do think that there's a bias towards the top end teams. I know that Arsenal played West Ham off the pitch. I watched that game. We played them off the pitch, but there's no way that was a penalty. Absolute no way.
What do you mean the penalty? What?
A coup foul.
I thought, it was touch and go. I suppose it could have gone either way. It wasn't the clearest one. It wasn't the clearest one in the world, but I can still see why it's been given. But yeah, at the end of the day, it was a well deserved win. So,
Taib is in the house. You met up with Taib as well, didn't you, Sam?
Yeah.
Brownie, how you doing, smelly ass? My ass. You know what? I've had a few Indians over here, and I tell you, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, fucking hell.
I shouldn't blaspheme. Yeah.
I suppose your toilets are like a brown Jackson Pollock.
It's been absolutely great. Loved it over here. Much better, even better than the first time I was over here. Because I got my bearings better now, you know.
Yeah.
Gary's in the house. Hi, Gary. Hope you're well, mate. Sam, I thought we talked about you hanging around Hooligan. Hello, Adam. Piss off, Gary.
Yeah. I keep hanging around with you.
Thanks, Gary, for coming in.
It's a bad influence on me. Fucking bad influence, I tell you.
Paul then comes back. To be honest, I thought Spurs were unbelievable. Dele Alli was class. There's rumours Dele Alli's been given a free, isn't it? Could have been any score that game. Kane missed about 3-6. I didn't actually watch a game. Did you watch that game, Sam?
Yeah, I did. It was a very good game. Very backwards and forwards. Both teams had good chances to win the game. I thought it was a very good game. Yeah, it really was. Kane missed a couple of chances, but even though he shouldn't have been on the pitch, to be honest. But yeah, it was a good game. Dele Alli had a good game.
I'm watching that. I think Fulham Shed United just kicked off.
I think Dele Alli had his first good game for about 2 years now. I think, or 3 years.
I wouldn't risk bloody putting a penny into him, if I'm honest with you.
Yeah, nah. Well, Conte might get a verse out of him. I think he's giving him more confidence. That's what I think. I think Mourinho just didn't like him, you know. And
Chris said, Sam, you two always disagree, but it's good to. It's all about opinion, isn't it? All about opinion.
Yeah, exactly. Chris is a nutcase, so you know that's.
Jesus, I tell you, proper explosives.
Yeah,
World War II bastards as well. World War II fuckers as well.
Stay away from those fucking. Stay away from any toilet brownies being.
Guy said. So, while we go through this, Sam, how is the hotel and that? All right, all good.
Yeah, it's been.
Are they all Are they missing me?
Yeah, they're missing. Ask about you every day. Where is Mr. Big? Where is Mr. Big Nose Boom Boom Toilet Man?
Yeah.
So when are you coming back?
Sam's a quality person. He very much is, mate.
Cheers, guys.
Hang on.
Oh, is it Mrs. Ukraine?
Yeah.
Oh, very concentrated. Look at you.
Because she blocked me on social media.
Oh, there you go.
She doesn't know. I don't think she's subscribed. I fucking hope not. But I told her I'm 5 minutes away from a hotel. Right. So we got about 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, well, I'm going to ask you, when are you back? When do you come back to the UK?
Yeah, not tomorrow. Well, here, not tomorrow, the day after. But with timing and all that, probably Wednesday landing. I can't remember, if I'm honest with you.
Well,
very early doors Wednesday.
So it's gonna be Thursday then. It's gonna be Christmas then, isn't it? Because you're gonna be missing that flight. You miss every flight you're gonna fucking get.
No, I can't afford. I can't afford all these missing flights, man. I can't afford all these missing
What's
flights.
happening? Are you coming here again then, or what are you doing?
No, I'm gonna have to go straight there, mate. If I'm honest with you, I'm gonna have to go straight there. But we will meet up January, definitely.
Yeah,
100%. I enjoyed it, Sam, to be honest. I enjoyed it. You knew damn well I wasn't going to make that fucking flight after we done the live show.
Yeah.
After we done the live show, I went back down to reset. I want another bottle of wine. Yeah. And then you're like, oh, you're like, fuck it out, Brownie. Do you know what I mean? You still need to get your fucking PCR test.
Yeah, I just knew that was it. I knew that was it. You were
I know. And I enjoy that though. So, what do you? Okay, we'll have a chat about this COVID bollocks or COVID, right?
Right.
Sam, in my opinion, all these clubs have squads of 25, 30 players, right? I don't care how many people, if you can field full 11 plus the bloody substitutes. I don't care if 2 of those substitutes are 2 goalkeepers. You can't set a precedent like that because I'm telling you, clubs will take advantage. And if they don't, do you know what I mean?
I agree. I think that's exactly right. I think as long as you can field 11 players and 3 substitutes on your bench, you should play the game. It's as easy as that. And that should be the same for everyone. And the only exception maybe is if you have absolutely no goalkeepers left. If you haven't got a single goalkeeper, maybe then you make an exception because it's not fair to not have a goalkeeper. But at the end of the day, if you can field a goalkeeper and 10 outfield players and 3 substitutes, that's it. You're playing the game. And I don't think it's fair. Some of the teams have been getting away with.
I know.
What they've been getting away with.
In all fairness to Leeds, I know their squad was that they could have. I'm sure they could have pulled a COVID card.
Well, Bielsa wanted to play. That was down to Bielsa. Bielsa is a very honourable. He's a very honourable person, and he said no. He wants to play because he's in line with what we're thinking. As long as you've got players available in your in your system that you can use, you use them. It's as simple as that.
Right, guys. I know. Right, I'm going to have to make a move, Sam. I really, really am, man.
Yeah, sure. I just want to say one last thing. Did you hear the news
today? Yeah, go on.
Fucking lovely news today for Arsenal fans. Tottenham got kicked out of the Europa League.
Yeah, 3-0, wasn't it? They give a walkover.
Had to forfeit their place, forfeit the match. I fucking love that. I mean, they're such a shitty run fucking club, aren't they? They really are. Fucking hell.
I know. It kind of like it's kind of like they will do anything to get a trophy, but the structure falls apart on the way to getting that trophy. You know what I mean?
Fucking hell.
Like guys, I do apologize. Yeah. It's just always going to be a quick one.
Yeah.
Hang on. Paul says before we go, don't pop too many blue pills. You know what? I take them like fuck. I take them like Smarties, Paul. I'm telling you, she's going to be
back. You'll have a boner for a week.
I know. The fucking laptop will start going up. Right, guys. Listen. Tomorrow, my last day. Probably stay at the same hotel. So we'll have Sam. If you're available tomorrow, we'll have a longer chat. Just wanted to touch base with everybody. I'm not. Listen, let's just move on, keep it to the football, and let other channels bloody have a invite in. Right, I'll catch you later, Sam. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy your evening, guys. Take care.
Cheers.
Hasta luego. Bye bye.
Bye bye.